everybody, it's me! Welcome back to the next episode of Let's Play Suikoden. So, when we last left off, we beat the zombie dragon, and now we're going to name our castle. And the winner that I chose, because only 2 people left me any sort of response, I'm gonna go with what my very, very good friend Mark had to say. Not in the actual comments of the videos, because unfortunately, while that suggestion was pretty freaking amazing, it wouldn't have worked in this context. So, we were chatting in Skype later on, and he went to say something else, but made a typo. And so the end result of what he said was... I can't do a space, can I? Shit, okay, it'll have to be hyphenated. Elf Sack Castle. So that was the other, that's the suggestion. So congrats to you, Mark, for winning. Good job. The other suggestion was Daniel, aka Gherkinman, and his suggestion was a castle. We'd actually been talking about it on Skype previous. Whenever I told him that I was getting up to this part where, you know, I had to name the castle, and he was like, name it a castle, because it's just like, how funny would that be? You're like, hey, I'm gonna go see it, I'll meet you at a castle, or, you know, and then it just spiraled into, well, I can name it what castle, or the castle, or his castle, and it just would have been funny. So yeah, Elfsack Castle. That is fine. Elfsack Castle? Very nice. Let's go with that name. Very slick, Gremio. Oh! 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 You nasty. Congratulations, Commander Tier. Let's designate this day the new Liberation Army's founding day. Great idea. Let's have a banquet tonight.
Hey, what about my money?
Don't be a bore, young lady. We'll think about that later. Oh. It's been a long time, Tyr. Have you finally chosen your own path? I have brought you some gifts. One of them is this. Please accept it. This is the stone tablet of promise. Your true power comes from colleagues with whom you share your ideals. So go and find fellow soldiers in arms. The names of your new friends will be carved into the tablet. The other gift is... Been a while, eh? Remember me? I'm Luke, Lady Lecknott's #1 apprentice. His power should be of use to the Liberation Army. Tyr, history has only just begun to move. Keep your spirits high. Let us meet again someday. Bye, Lady Lecknott. And so, I'll be joining you. Hope you don't mind. Not at all. Luke is fucking amazing. I am absolutely sure that Lady Lecknott just got rid of a troublesome burden. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, no, not at all. Commander Tyr, the vessel is now in our possession. Now it is our time to find some recruits. In other words, recruit fellow comrades in arms. A fellow by the name of Lepant lives in the town of Quan. Let's recruit him. He's sure to be useful. Lepant. I say Lepant because Lepant just sounds really dumb. Good morning, young master. Did you sleep well? It's not much of a place, but home is where the heart is. When you're ready, let's go to Master Matthew's place. We must consult him regarding this fellow Lepant. Gremio will pretty much always be with you. Yeah, Gremio will pretty much always be with you. Sorry, I had a little blip there. Master Tyr's thinking about Tio. I'm really not. So, if we go talk to Matthew. Good morning, Commander Tyr. Did you get a good night's sleep? Let's get right down to business. Lepant is in the township of Quan. He is a man who honors friendship. If you tell him that you come with my introduction, he's sure to join up with you. Hey, Tyr, you're taking me along, of course, right? Master Tyr, I'll come along too. Yep. Who else will you take, Commander Tyr? The only... Well, you can... I really want Luke in my party. So we're gonna add Luke. I'm gonna take Camille. I usually don't. Usually I'll take Taiho. But, yeah. Alright, so, before we go to Quan to go see, LaPont, first, we're gonna go back to Kaku. Because, in case you guys forgot... So yeah, this is pretty much... I'll take some time, maybe next episode to... Depending on where we are, just to go around the castle. There's not much to see here right now. Pretty much just, like, the main party, like, the people that we have. Mostly just their bedrooms and stuff like that. So yeah, there's really, unfortunately, not a whole lot here at the moment. But as time goes on and as you recruit more people, you know, you get more things, and your castle pretty much expands, and it doesn't look, you know, weird. And you don't need anybody in your party anymore to use the boat. So we're gonna go to Kaku. And we're gonna go back here to the tavern to go talk to Sergei. Listen to me, I happen to be an inventor. After much hard work, I came up with an amazing invention. Yeah, we know about this. What is it? It's called an elevator. Recruit! What, you? You're the leader of the Liberation Army? Of course, I'll help you. A liberating invention needs a liberated world. Sergei joins! And we will have an elevator in our castle now! That's awesome! Ah! Awesome! So, yeah, that's good news. Because we're gonna need it, because our castle is massive! And it's just gonna get bigger, and bigger, and bigger, and bigger, and bigger, and bigger. I want to make sure that I have this. I kind of want Luke here. There we go. So... we're going to do some... yeah. Sharpening of the weapons for Luke. Mr. Luke. Windrune piece. Bam. I don't think I have any other ones doing it. Okay. And go gear him up because he's gonna fucking need it. Luke is a powerhouse, guys. Like, oh my god, he's amazing. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh man, really? Okay. Yes. Oh, shit, they can use it too. And of course, everybody else I keep getting interrupted whenever it comes time for me to do these. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not. I'm pretty sure that everybody's all healed up as well. Like, look at Luke. Oh my god. Frig, man. And we'll hand those over to Luke as well. Okay. I'm sorry that this part takes so long, guys, but it just does. Victor. Unfortunately. No, I didn't want to talk to you. No. There we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Keep the emblem on them. There we go. Talk to you one more time. And sell these gloves and that cape. You know what? I'm gonna sell that. I really hope I don't regret this. I'm gonna keep the lightning rune though. By the way, I looked up what the hazy crystal does. Basically, it cuts the target monster's chance of doing damage in half. But I don't really need that. The holy crystal... Whoa. No. No. Oh. No. Oh. There we go. And the holy crystal allows you to run in town or dungeons instead of walking. But to be honest, it's not really a big thing to me right now. So I'm gonna get rid of that. So I'm gonna keep the lightning rune. Just for now, because I don't quite remember if somebody comes with it later on that we're gonna be using, so yeah. So, now that that's all good and done, that took up like half the episode, we're gonna go to Quaba. Yep. And you're probably wondering, really, why are we gonna go to Quaba? But I have a legitimate reason. And you guys will figure that out. Whenever, in case you guys forgot, which you shouldn't have. You should remember by now. Do you see that? Luke is a fucking powerhouse. This is why I wanted him. So bad. He is amazing. But like, no, he won't be able to do any damage because he's short. But if I had him in the front, he would do like next to no damage. He's a magic user. He's not, you know, a fighter by any means. So, yep, that's a thing. Ugh. But yes, we're gonna go to Quaba. There is a reason. You guys should know why. We saw him just a few episodes ago. It's Chandler! Howdy, I'm Chandler. Just an idle peddler. Liberation Army. Sounds like fun. Okay, leave it to me. I've got medicine, serum, anything you need. Recruit. Chandler joins. Okay, let's go have a look at this castle of yours. Mrs. Chandler Bong. So yeah. Also, so now that Chandler is gonna go to our castle, we're gonna have an item shop in our own castle, which is great. So realistically, we should have been doing this from the get-go. I'm not quite sure if I did or not, but you're gonna want to look in like every shop, so that whatever is in any shop in a town, it will appear in the shop in your castle. And the same goes for like armories. So definitely look in every armory and look in every item store so that those items can appear in your castle. So now we're gonna go to Seika. Because, if you guys remember, in here, Marie.
Really? You own a castle now? Then let me join you. Of course, I'm not a warrior, but I can give your soldiers a bowl of soup when they're tired. Please, Tyr.
Of course!
Good. Then let me prepare to move.
Now we're gonna have our own inn! Hooray! I don't really think there's anything we can do about Antonio right now. No. But eventually we will be able to recruit him. This is why I told you guys to remember this. Now... Oh, geez. Is it this house? Come on. Get in there. Yes.
Say, you! I'm talking to you. You're the new leader of the Liberation Army, right? Old O'Neill here knows everything. I also know that the Liberation Army is short of people. Maybe I should give you a hand.
Yep.
Great. Let's be off to Elsat Castle. Of course I know where it is.
So what she pretty much does is she just gives you, like, if you're lost, she'll be able to tell you where to go. Stuff like that. And now I'm trying to remember. Right. Okay, now I remember. Sorry, guys. Their whole recruiting thing is like certain things won't be activated until you go talk to certain people. So, yeah. So, what we're actually going to do, I'm going to meet you guys back there. We're going to go back to headquarters, real quick like, and then we'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. So, just want to show you guys. Look, it's our new elevator! Hooray! Welcome, welcome. Take a look. Isn't it wonderful? Use the elevator. First floor. Okay. Now, here's Marie. Let's talk to her.
I finally opened my inn, but I have no time to prepare the food. Do you know any good cooks?
Yes, we do! Haha. I'm just gonna stay. You stay for free, which is awesome. But yes, we do know some good cook. Yeah, told you guys. See, look, now here's our item shop. Welcome to the hardware store. I always wanted to say that. So everything, all those items that we've seen before are all here. So, if we really want a holy crystal, we can just go buy one. And O'Neill here. Let's just talk to her. I've heard that the protector of Shazarazad, whose name is Sonia, is very beautiful. Do you suppose she's better looking than me? Ma'am, anybody is better looking than you. She just has a very unfortunate face. Okay, now we're gonna go back to Sega. Oh, not again! Oh. I would have been very upset if that had been the case. Alright, so now we're gonna go back in. Oh, jeez. I see that Madame Marie is in the Liberation Army. I'd be glad to work with her. Master Tyr, I'd like to join you too. Fighting's not everything, you know. No, I'm aware. Thank you so much. I'll cook up some delicious meals. As long as it's stew, I am perfectly okay with this. So hooray! That's awesome! Haha. Alright, so we're not gonna go to Quan just yet. And I believe I go south here? Yeah. So as if we were going to Quan, because remember we went there before. Yes, we went to Quan before we came, remember, to like sharpen our weapons and stuff. Oh my god. But here, we're gonna go west until we reach a bridge. Yes, here it is. The bridge. Garan. Who's this gentleman here? Well, if it isn't Tyr, still remember the stick fighting lessons I gave you. I heard about you, Tyr. You're leading the Liberation Army. No, I'm not criticizing you. It's your path of your own choosing. Nevertheless, what will Tio think? Alright, old Kai here will join you. The master stick fighter is as good as 100 men. Ha ha ha! Kai joins! This dude's freaking great! Ah! Freaking great. He has a united attack with Tyr. Because Kai, he was like Tyr's sensei or teacher or whatever. So, yes. Unfortunately, he goes all the way back to the castle. I would recommend putting him in your party. So, yeah. So, you know what, actually, unfortunately, because this episode has been, it's already getting kind of long, I'm gonna go to headquarters, put Kai in the party, and then in the next episode, I will meet you guys, just back here at Garan, or whatever. And then from there, we'll continue on with what we need to do. So I'm sorry this episode didn't seem like we got a whole lot done, but, you know, we did recruit quite a few people, actually. Yeah. So whenever we get back next episode, we will be recruiting, I believe, two more people before we go to Quan. So I'll see you guys then.